Okay, so first of all, today I'm standing up because I don't know. Let's try it. Let's see what the energy is, what the vibe is, and I also drank a coffee beforehand, so I should be a little bit more energized. Coffee it has a really strong effect on me. But aside from that, let's talk about goals. So the first question that I have for you is, what would you define as success today? Because you probably have some goals written down. So to you, what is your definition of success? And think about, maybe it's about, I don't know, um, your financial situation. Maybe it is about your relationships. Maybe it is about, I don't know, something else. Just let your mind like wander around and see what your beliefs about success are. I'm not here to change them, obviously. The only thing that I'm here to do is maybe make you reflect a little bit, because I think these days we're really influenced by a lot of the stuff that we see on social media mainly. I think the Andrew Tate era was uh, really good for some stuff, but really bad for some other, because we started basically to associate like sports cars and a lot of money and big house and a lot of women with 3, 4, 5 wives. Like, we started associating that with success, and maybe for him it's success, for some people it is, but I think there's something else that should be brought to the table, and it is about stuff that it's not usually spoken about, because most of the people just stumble upon basically success, the real success, without even noticing it. And some people just spend their life basically avoiding it. So before it looks like I'm keeping the secrets, but before I actually explain to you what I think success can be defined as, another thing I want to make you reflect on is how many people do you know that just live their lives basically day to day. Maybe they work a job, maybe they do something, maybe your parents or some of your relatives or the parents of your friends. How many do you know that actually basically spend their lives working, just like stumbling upon life and yeah, living by the day? And by no means I'm judging them or saying that is wrong, but do you think they actually had a dream, maybe, I don't know, 10, 12, 30 years ago, 10, 20, sorry, 30 years ago? Do you think that they actually had a dream, or just something that they wanted to achieve in life, and then they just gave up and decided that it was less painful to forget that and not think about it, instead of trying to actually get there and achieve it? Because what I want to make you reflect on is that I think most of the world today is basically just living through life without, sorry, keeping it real, and without actually working towards something. The only thing they're working towards is having a little bit of fun in the weekend and just surviving. Sorry, I'm going to fix my nose. Bear with me. Here we go. Okay. most people are just, yeah, living by the day without even thinking about what they actually wanted in the first place. And the funny thing is, usually, what you actually want to do in life is just what you wanted to do as a kid. And as a kid, I can remember clearly wanting to have a YouTube channel. I even started one. I think I posted like 10, 12 videos max, and I just uh, gave up on it because it wasn't working. I was getting like that 10, 20 views a video. And yeah, I just gave up. But now I'm seeing that the thing that brings me the most joy is giving advice to people, like helping them with something. And the kind of videos I was making, I think 8, 9 years ago, the few videos that I made were about basically giving advice on video making. So how to film a video, how to edit. They were really simple videos, like nothing exceptional, but it was stuff that took me a long time to learn, and I was sharing it with other people. And it's just what I'm doing now. Stuff that I learned, and now I share it with other people. So let's go back to the title of the video. It's about goals, no? I think success, and consequentially the goals you set, are a part of just what makes you happy. Because yeah, we can set goals about want to make 10k a month, 100k a month. We can set goals about that. But setting goals based solely on what other people consider a success, I think will just make your life miserable. Because let's say you get to 10k a month. After that, 20. After that, 30. After that, 50. Then 100. Then 200. Then 500. Then 1 million a month. It never stops. And you just live your life basically trying to catch something that you always think that is in front of you. Whereas if you start thinking about what you actually enjoy, what you actually like doing, and then you start thinking about, okay, how could I monetize this? How could I make money out of this? I think life becomes just better. Because, look, let's take my example, because this is one for me. Right now, this is the most enjoyable part of my day, by far. And it's not because I like, I don't know, being on camera and being seen and whatever else. In this moment, I just like being here because I'm present, because there's no extra thoughts in my brain. I'm just putting all of my effort and energy to trying to pass this message to you that are watching. And this is just my work task that makes me happy. For you, it could be something else, and it doesn't have to be giving advice to people. But I think, this is my opinion, for almost everybody, your purpose, what you actually enjoy and can do for life, is usually something related to helping other people in some way or another. And you could do it. You could do that by being a doctor. You could do that by being a personal trainer. You could do that by giving advice to people on something specific that you learned and you just want to share it with others. You can do it in a lot of ways. Just find out yours. And I know it's easier said than done, but basically this is the purpose of my whole YouTube channel. And I think there's no message that is more important than this one. Because once you understand this, the other stuff becomes easy. Because I will put you two examples. Let's say there are two bricklayers. These two bricklayers are both building a house, a cathedral, sorry. They're both building a cathedral and something really, majestic and really big. One of the bricklayers has the focus on building the cathedral. I need to finish the cathedral. I need to, because it needs to be big and beautiful, and I want to make it perfect. And okay, the other bricklayer is building the cathedral because he loves laying bricks. He loves it. Like just the thought of putting the cement on and then the brick. It's great. I know, I'm joking, but you get the idea, right? He loves the process. The other one loves just the objective. The difference between those two is that the first guy will hate laying every single brick. He will spend, I don't know, the years that it takes to build a cathedral, hating his life, just because he says, okay, I need to finish this, okay, I need discipline, and I need to wake up at 5 a.m. just because I need to do it, and I need to work 12 hours a day, and he hates the whole way through it, and needs discipline. The other guy wakes up at 5 a.m. because as soon as he opens his eyes, the only thing in his mind is, yeah, I get to lay bricks all day, let's go. And because of that, he starts his day at 5 a.m. naturally, without even needing discipline or an alarm. And he just goes there, yeah, I get to lay a brick. And even just after one brick, he's happy. He doesn't need to finish the work day and say, yeah, I completed the task. Now I earned to be happy. He's just happy to lay bricks. And this is a really simple example, but I think you get the idea. If you transpose this to, I don't know, a YouTube channel, if there's a guy that is making videos just to go through the motion and get to 100k subs, to 1 million subs, to make 10k a month, it becomes like soulless. It becomes just something that you do to make money without anything else. And there's this me, for example, that just likes making videos and helping people understand concepts that were really hard to understand for me. And I'm trying my best to explain them to you in the simplest way that I can. And I just love doing it. Like yesterday, I got the thought of, okay, today I'm going to record like another 5 or 10 videos just because. I didn't do it because I was scared of like running out of things to say, but I'm changing that belief. But that's it. Like, if you just love doing the task, the work task, you're happy the whole way through. And I think life is just about that. Like, don't you think that life should be enjoyed, maybe, and not lived like, I don't know, like this hustle, this grind. I need to do it, and discipline. There's some stuff that I don't want to do, but I have to do it to reach my goal. It just becomes boring and sad and depressing, honestly. So, yeah, I think you have 15 minutes of of things to reflect on. And the final piece of advice, like the actionable step for these videos, because I try to give an actionable step at the end of every one, is first of all, think about what you define as success today, and what your goals are, if you have already written them down, or if you have just in your mind, if you have them just in your mind. Maybe think about them and figure out if those goals are your goals, what you actually want to do, want to achieve, want to be, want to feel like, or if they're what you think other people would appreciate or praise you for because you achieved them. Think about this, and after that, if you understand that maybe your goals are actually other people's goals and not yours, I think spend some time away from maybe social media, uh, basically all of your devices, and think about what you actually want to do, what you actually like to do. And if you'd like some help with that, I am offering a free coaching call. You basically get 1 hour of my time for free, and you can book that in the description below. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow.